As far as your life, what lessons do you think people can learn from your life and hearing your story?
Oh man, so many. um, so many things. I used to have a huge public fear of public speaking, and a lot of
Oh,
it
wow.
was, I know you would never know, right? A lot of it was because of the trauma I experienced, but at the time I wasn't like, oh, I can't speak in front of people and I'm terrified because of my trauma. I was just having these like palms were sweaty, my body would be shaking, my voice would close up, I get like tunnel vision. I would be like, feel like I was gonna pass out. And my body was like, not safe, like all the things. And so whether it is the fear of public speaking, whether it is feeling really insecure and like you can't have the partner of your dreams because of your trauma, or like you don't feel good enough, or wanting to, I've traveled the world and lived in amazing places and have done that frequently throughout my adult life. You literally can have and do anything that you want in
Yep.
your life. And your past, your trauma does not define you. And the more you can be so connected and compassionate with all of you and all the pieces of you and continue to do better when you know better, literally to never give up on your dreams and like the big desires that aren't like the rational things that are safe, and the white picket fence and all the things that people in life tell you to do. And you are going to fail, you are going to fall, and every time you stand back up after those times just attributes to everything that you get to create for yourself and what you desire, and to really own the beauty and the fact that you matter, and that you the fact that you are here now, and what your ancestors and your genetics and the cellular pieces for you specifically of the one sperm and the one egg for you to be here right now is a miracle. And as long as you have the air in your lungs, that you are here for a reason, and you matter, and you have a specific medicine and message and purpose here, even if you don't know what that is yet, or maybe you never figure it out. But getting to be curious and explore that, and really getting to be with every aspect of you, it's all possible for you. So I just whoever needs to hear that. But I know that I've been in places in my life when like I really was like, I don't know if it's ever going to get better again. Like I've gone through depressions, and whether it takes 6 months or a year, a couple of years, just like keep loving on yourself
Yep.
and surround yourself with people who get you and support you and aren't going to judge you for where you're at now, because it is one moment in time, and every day is a new opportunity for things to happen and for your life to happen. So
Yes, yes. If people listening right now on live and those listening on the replay um, appreciated your story and the advice that you're giving here, and they wanted to reach out to you, how would someone find you?
yeah, so my website is NicoleSyverson.com.
And what do you do?
And
Tell us what you do.
yeah, so I teach women, and it's funny, I attract a lot of like spiritual entrepreneurs, but I teach women how to take their life and their business to the next level through soothing their nervous system. And this is when mindset alone isn't cutting it. So for anyone that's like, I'm reading the books and I'm doing these things mentally, but your physical body is like with the fear of public speaking, or like things are shutting down or getting triggered, and you're like, I'm going to do the thing, but then I get anxious and I stop, or I'm trying to feel more confident in relationships, but then I go back to this pattern. I work with women on helping them come home to their body and be with these bigger emotions so that they can regulate their nervous system and their body and their emotions, so that they can take bold action and have the courage to do the big things that you have to do in order to create the desires and the life and the things that you want. So that is how I work with women. I have a retreat that I do online. So it's 5 consecutive days. You can do it whether you're traveling or at home. And it's a guided, as if you were going to a retreat. It's a 5-day experience that is an alchemy, a transformation experience that builds upon itself. So it's all about sitting with your inner child, healing your emotions, reconnecting to your sensuality, finding your voice and activating your voice, and giving you tools and practices that you can use for life to help regulate your inner world so that you can have more feeling like you can control more on the outer world. And I also do one-to-one coaching. I have a few spots open right now, actually. And I have a 6-month program for unleashing her. And it's all about unleashing your truth, reconnecting to your sensuality, and unlocking your voice, and really getting you into your truth and that like bodacious boldness that is inside of you that you just need to unlock and let out. So
That is so cool. That's so cool. So if someone wanted to find you, what's your website or URL or
yeah.
handle?
So all of my handles are at Nicole_Syverson, and my website is NicoleSyverson.com.
Beautiful. Oh, easy.
Yeah.
It's not always that easy. So her name is on top of her face there.
Mhm.
So NicoleSyverson.com.
Yep. .com.
Beautiful. If you wanted to reach out and connect with her, and I'm sure all her social media is on that website.